Number 4 on my 2026 trends, the continued rise of the continent of Africa. The numbers are staggering when you look at how much youth of our overall population in a decade will be in the continent of Africa. When you're worldly enough to interact with many of the incredible young talent from these countries, when you understand that the way the world turns is every continent gets its time. Many of us who are in my age group watched the rise of Asia and the rise of the Middle East. It is very clear that Africa as a continent is absolutely the big winner of the next 20, 30, 40 years. And for many of you watching, this should open up the aperture. Do you have relatives there and you're like, wait a minute, Gary, you're saying that I can actually grow my professional careers? Growth is actually from my grandparents and cousins that live in Kenya or Nigeria? I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. The opportunity there is extraordinary, both doing business there and 2, understanding how amazing the raw firepower of the young talent is in that country from an intellect and hunger standpoint. Again, follow what I'm saying here, similar to what we saw in India, in Japan and China, and overall Asia, and the Middle East over the last 25, 30, 40 years here in the West, in Europe and the US. So huge opportunities, the cultural impact. I don't have to tell anybody that follows music, we've already seen the early indications, just like we saw Latin music massively impact the US over the last 25 years. We've already been seeing African music impact top hits in the US. African influencers, the culture, the food, the sport, and it goes both ways. Just like you're seeing manga and anime and Asian culture massively impact the West has massively, always, because of the Hollywood machine in America, impacted the East. The opportunity in Africa is very clear. You have to understand it. It's either direction. You're 23 and you want an adventure, and forget about even relatives. You're like a white boy in Kansas and you're like, I'm an entrepreneur. Wait, Gary's saying Africa? I'm saying Africa. So doing business, and obviously Africa's a massive continent. In fact, it's so much bigger than you think because it's misrepresented on the globe. And obviously every country has its geopolitical stuff, its entrepreneurial opportunities. Some are great, some are not great. Really no different than Europe or anywhere else. But overall, the impact's enormous. The basketball culture, both the African Basketball League, but the talent coming, Nigeria's athletes starting to penetrate the NFL in a massive way. Like, do I believe that? Yes, I do. Does it take patience? Yes, it does. Is that how great businesses are sometimes built? For damn sure. Africa's impact, massive. Opportunities, massive in both directions.